Should we start talking, Cinderella?
Yes, I think we should. Maybe we can do the lineups this time quicker.
Yeah, 3 minutes till Derby. So we've got the Victorian Roller Derby League playing the the Victorian Roller Derby B team, the Queen Bees, against the South Sea Sirens. This is the last game of the pool games in Division 1. Who have we got today, Cinderella?
Okay, for South Sea, we have 06 Bambi, 234 Bones, 301 Fizgig, 33 Titosaurus, 3892 Catitude Problem, 5 is Moody, 506 Betty Doom, 53 Luna Shovegood, 542 Goofy, 55 Snatcher, 69 Corky, 73 Smack Robot, 75 Slayer Venus, 769 Betty White Trash, 88 Flux Decapitator, and their bench crews are Harmon Miranda and Brooklyn Dodger.
Yeah, and for the Queen Bees, 00 Bond, 007 Honey Collider, 101 Sadies, number 11 Sarah Chambers, 17 Natty, 128 Blondage, 130 Dire Skates, 1618 Victoria Beater, 190 Foxy LaRue, number 24 Sandrine Ranjan, number 3 Lydia Beats, number 31 Pirate Blaze, number 314 Pie Curious, 333 Tambalam Slam, number 35 Anaconda, number 4000 Anna Pave You Over, 505 Mad Melorina, 51 Assault and Pepper, number 78 Vivian Oblivion, number 83 Zomb, and your benchies Dynamite and Bonnie. Give it up for both skating teams.
A big shout out to Smack Robat. I apologise. I got your name wrong. So it's Smack Robat.
Smack Robat, like a smacking acrobat.
Acrobat, yes,
that's right.
Exactly right.
And I always struggle with number 24, Sandrine Ranjan. So maybe, I don't know.
Okay, we are down here track 2 with 40 seconds left before game time. We have the VRDL Queen Bees.
Some hugs going on track before we get started.
Oh,
That's
there is. There's a bit of love down there on the jammer line between both teams.
We got some love. Just, some hugs before we smack the crap out of each other.
That's always nice. It's always nice. It's always friendly down here. It's always friendly before the game starts.
And usually after, sometimes, mostly.
Sometimes. No, yeah, mostly it is. You're 100% correct.
We will have die-hard VRDL Tragic Polly coming along shortly. I'm just here, as a poor substitute until she comes to MC.
She's just here, ladies and gentlemen, rocking it like the last game we did. She's not a poor substitute, ladies and gentlemen. Ninja is amazing.
Thanks, Cinderella.
Okay, we have Anna Coned her jamming for VRDL, and I think it is Goofy jamming for the South Sea Sirens. Oh, Anna Coned. See, I'm terrible with these names, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, and she's through with lead, Anna is. And a little hip check at the end there from Bond. Hit it and quit it. That's what Anna just did. I think there were 2 points. Yep. Ref says 2-0 for South Sea.
That was a super quick jam, ladies and gentlemen. I think it was like 40 seconds. It was amazing.
I kind of like that we're getting a transition back towards real names in some places. So Bond, number 00, actually her surname.
We also have Fizgig jamming for the South Sea Sirens. And we have Anna Pavey over jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees.
Bambi on her way to the bench. At the front of the pack, Foxy LaRue with a last-ditch effort to hold Fizzgig back.
Nice O there by the VRDL to get their jammer through, allowing their jammer to call it off.
Ladies and gents, it's getting loud in here, isn't it? It's getting exciting. There's a lot of action going on in track one.
Is getting very boisterous. We need to make some noise down here on track 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, let's make some noise for your skaters. Thank you to the one person over there.
To the one person. I think that's because they're near the food stand, which I really want to be near right now. Okay, so we currently have Sandrine
Ranchin.
Thank you, jamming for VRDL. And we have Goofy out jamming for the South Sea Sirens.
Oh. Snatch on her way to the bin. Hands up, not sure what for.
We do have the VRDL jammer Sandrine Region in the penalty box.
And Goofy taking a massive fall and an awesome back roll there, but she's back on track. Ranjon makes her way through the pack and out front.
We had Bambi giving some nice O there to her jammer. Same with Catitude Problem coming in trying to give a little bit of O there on the VRDL wall. We all know it can be quite difficult.
A massive apology to Ranjon. French is not a language I'm very good at, and I apologise for the horrible butchering of your surname. I'm going to keep trying my best.
I'm going to keep trying, but it's okay. We've got somebody that's keeping an eye on us, making sure that we get their names correct. Beautiful thumbs up there.
You know what? Can somebody get me a croissant? I really feel like a croissant.
Okay, we have Fizzgig out jamming for the South Sea Sirens.
And Sarah Chambers out in front with lead for VRDL. It's a spread out pack right now, but still controlled somewhat.
Fizzgig doing great edge work there.
Yeah.
Both jammers, very close. Sarah Chambers calling it off just before Fizzgig enters the VRDL wall.
Foxy LaRue on her way to the bench. Some action there between Foxy and Snatcher on track. Just like off. I'm going to sign out for the moment. I'll hand you over.
We do have a Slayer Venus out jamming for the South Sea Sirens and Anaconda out jamming for the VRDL. There's a little bit of jammer entry. I don't know how to explain that. The jammer is actually walling up on the jammer line with her blockers.
I believe she's playing fifth blocker. It looks like.
She's doing amazing right before the whistle was blown to start the jam.
Yeah.
Luna Shovegood doing a great job.
And it's that's what I was going to say. And it's up through the inside. And so who have we got jamming for South Sea?
We have Slayer Venus.
Excellent work by Slayer Venus to get out of that pack so quickly.
Welcome to...
I'm Polly.
Polly, sorry.
Sorry I'm so late, guys, but I'm here now.
She's here now. That's all that matters. So we have Corky out jamming for the South Sea Sirens.
Against Anna Pavuova for VRDL Queen Bees. Check out the power of Anna Pavuova as she goes through this pack.
Yes, we saw that earlier. She's got very strong legs, Anna Pavuova. Very quick. She's out for lead jammer of this jam.
Oh, Corky almost came through up the inside, but Blondage managed to knock her through and recycle her backward.
Great recycling there by the VRDL Queen Bees on turn 1.
Great effort by the South Sea blockers to try and hold back Anna Pavey over at the front there. Anna's looking for a spot and she just slides on through.
A nice little nudge there by Betty Doom, though, on her way through turn 2. We have Corky pushing her way through the VRDL blockers, but getting recycled just on turn 1. Oh!
Have
But
we
being
had a star-
recaptured.
Oh, no, we haven't had a star pass, but she has taken the panty off her head to try and maybe confuse the VRDL blockers here.
That was beautiful O work there by Betty Doom.
I believe Betty now has the star and she's going to try and push her way through.
Beautiful star pass there by South Sea. Betty Doom now taking jammer for South Sea Sirens.
She's right on Anna's tail. Oh, I think Betty might have. Yep.
She took 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. Nice work, Betty Doom, for South Sea Sirens.
Nice work squeaking through for 2. That's great.
And a wonderful 24-point jam there by Anna Pavey over for the VRDL Queen Bees.
Was that a 24-point jam? There you go.
24-point jam. We have Fizzgig out jamming for the South Sea Sirens. I do believe it is a power jam.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No.
Spoke too soon.
Oh, Trippy's doing a run-up.
We have Sardine Region.
Oh, Sandrine.
Sandrine Region out jamming for VRDL Queen Bees.
Oh, nice star pass from Fizz.
We have Catitude Problem making her way
that
through.
was... Oh, and Sandrine's headed to the bin. I did not see the hand signal for the reason that she was sent to the bin. Did you catch that one?
No, I didn't know. Beautiful star pass there by South Sea. Catitude Problem is now jamming for the South Sea Sirens.
I believe Mel has just been sent off for a clockwise on Catitude. This is going to be a 2-minute jam. Love it.
The South Sea Sirens doing some hard, nice work.
Yeah.
Beautiful getting them out of the VRDL pack.
Sandrine's now going to try and make... Oh, she just dives up the inside there.
Nice, quick, beautiful strides there on the inside. Some nice work there by Luna at the front.
I do believe she was sent off for an out-of-play block. And
Sandrine being recycled by the Sirens.
we've got 30 seconds left in this jam. So we've got both jammers scoring points.
We have a bit of jammer on jammer action down here on turn 4 as they coming into the pack. Sandrine doing a lovely little dip there, getting through the pack. Oh, a very nice little silhouette turn there by Catitude Problem.
Nice offense there from Honey Collider to Sandrine. You can see the VRDL pack just setting up at the front, waiting. And
That
I believe that was a 20-point jam.
beautiful 20-point jam by the South Sea Sirens, taking the scores to 51 for the VRDL Queen Bees and 22 for the Sirens with 20 minutes left of the period.
Nice work, ladies. I have to say, I'm loving the benching outfits on Dynamite from VRDL.
Yes, the pumpkin. I love it.
I believe we've got the pumpkin. We've got the pumpkin hat, and then
Pumpkin
we've
hat,
got
and we've got the cat.
the cat. Yes. I do appreciate a good bench coach costume. I believe we've got an official timeout, or no, just a timeout.
We're getting a wave. Was that at us? Oh, we've got the VRDL Queen Bees giving us a beautiful wave there.
Hi, guys. I mean, I kind of know.
I think that was more to you though, Polly.
I kind of know them a little.
Oh, you know them a
Just
little?
a little. They go all right.
They go all right?
But you know what? I used to play for South Sea as well. So.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a little bit of...
Great game for me.
Great
to
game for you. That's exactly right.
Hence why I'm so upset I was late.
You weren't late by much. I think it was about 3 minutes. It was fine.
I tell you what, GPS, fail.
GPS fail?
Fail. Massive.
Was
It took me to a completely different showgrounds in another town.
Oh, did it really?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes.
Well, we will have Sarah Chambers up jamming for VRDL Queen Bees and Goofy jamming for the South Sea Sirens. We do have a 4-wall of the Sirens and a 3-wall of the VRDL Queen Bees.
Sarah Chambers is a recent import into VRDL from the Sydney Roller Derby League.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah, and you'll notice she's got some fancy footwork up through the outside. Goofy's pushing very hard up the inside, up the middle there.
We do have lead jammer. Sarah Chambers is lead jammer presently for this jam.
Goofy almost got out, but then she was recycled back into the pack.
Oh, a nice little bit of a bump there by Titosaurus from South Sea, but not slowing Sarah down at all. She's just taking it in her stride. Beautiful star pass there to Betty Doom.
I believe it may have been an illegal star pass, which means that Goofy is headed to the bin as the jammer, and we have a power jam for the Queen Bees. Sarah's smiling as she's exiting the pack there.
You've got to love a jammer that continues to smile through their jam.
I love a happy jammer. Because you know what? Jamming looks awful.
Well, I myself am a blocker. I would never jam.
I also am a blocker, and whenever I have to put the panty on my head, I'm like, you people are crazy.
Yeah, I never do. It just is I may as well just go sit in the box straight away.
Exactly. Yeah, you want a penalty? Give me the star.
We are starting off on a power jam in favour of the VRDL Queen Bees.
We've got Anaconda giving a little bit of instruction to her pack. Pack advantage to South Sea.
We do have South Sea walling up there on the pivot line. VRDL coming and giving just a little bit of pressure.
And she's through for leads. Looks like Goofy's back in.
Lovely little jump there by Goofy on turn 2 on the apex. Hasn't slowed her speed down at all.
No. And Anna calls it off. And she gets a certain amount of points. I don't know how many yet, because the ref is on the ground. 3 points.
The ref is on the ground.
The ref was on the ground.
Why did I miss that? Just having a little bit of chit-chat there without the microphones. Just a little bit of banter.
Bit of MC banter.
We have Slayer Venus up jamming for the South Sea Sirens. And we have Anna Pavey over out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees, making it look too easy.
Hop, skip and a jump. So Anna Pavey over is another, not recent, but she transferred from New Zealand Roller Derby.
We do have a star pass.
Picurious and Blundage. No, not Picurious. Picurious and Mel holding back Betty. Nice hit by Mel to recycle Betty Doom back. Betty's like, do I really have to put the star on my head?
Oh, we have beautiful work there by the South Sea Sirens. Holding Anna Pavey over back.
Great defense from the Sirens there. Anna is a very strong unit, so to be able to hold her back.
Looking at the legs, I could tell.
Yeah.
But they did a great job of it, ladies and gentlemen. Betty Doom doing a great job jamming, taking the panty, giving the VRDL Queen Bees a little bit of a run for their money.
Betty Doom's quite the all-rounder skater.
She is. She's very tough too.
Yes.
Many times, well, I've been hit by her a couple times and I've tasted the lunch I had 2 weeks before.
Yes. Also. Sandrine's lining up with a bit of a run-up. So Sandrine's also recently come over to VRDL from France.
From France, yes. I've been getting her name wrong half the time. So
Sandrine Rangion.
We also have Fizzgig up jamming for the South Sea Sirens.
Fizzgig's a veteran jammer from the Sirens. Sandrine just hot.
Sandrine is very quick. She's very edgy.
Sandrine, if you notice, she uses her edges of her wheels so well.
Very. She's just very fluid in the way that her foot skills work. It's like her even connected to her body, ladies and gentlemen.
And we've got Fizzgig headed to the box for a cut track. I believe that was drawn by Blondage, the captain of VRDL. And Sandrine just picks on through the outside for another 5 points. Looks like the Queen Bees are about to hit triple digits.
Nice recycling there on turn 3 by the Sirens on Sandrine.
Yeah, good hit by Bones. We've got Luna headed to the bin. My apologies, I may call them by their previous names that I knew them.
It's Luna Shovegood.
I knew her as Shove, so... We've got some great dancing by the VRDL cheer squad. I believe they're doing the... What's the Thriller? I think they're doing Thriller. I think that there's been a star pass, actually, which we've unfortunately missed because we were distracted by the beautiful dancing, which means that Fizz is in the bin.
So we do have catitude problems currently. Got the panty. And she's managed to get through that big wall of the VRDL blockers.
Beautiful jam. That went for a full 2 minutes, no call.
No, Sandrine does not even look tired, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
It's like she's literally just woken up and taken a stroll around the block.
Hey, I'm just going to go to Bendigo today and jam.
Yeah, exactly right.
We've got Sarah Chambers lining up for the VRDL Queen
And
Bee.
we do have Corky jamming for the South Sea Sirens.
And we're off. Sarah with a nice run up the inside. South Sea are trying to create some good O there. They're making a lot of holes for their jammer. She manages to skip through.
They did a very good job in getting Corky through there.
That was some great offense. It's not easy to break up a VRDL wall.
No, it is not.
And Sarah calls it. And Corky gets 2 points.
Corky gets 2 points. Well done, Corky.
Taking us off 2 ducks on a pond. Now we're at 24.
It's so good. The South Sea Sirens cheering on their players every time they score points. It's a wonderful vibe down here on track 2. We have Venus. Slayer Venus out jamming for the
so we've got
South
a
Sea
timeout,
Sirens.
an official timeout.
The pack moving up towards the pivot line.
I don't think anyone realised with a bit of whistle bleed that the jam actually wasn't on. That is always a little bit awkward. It's tough in these situations.
It's awkward for them. It's good for us to watch.
Yep.
So it's.
And you know what? I reckon it's a bit of cheeky fun for the refs.
I do. Yes, I agree. Got to keep themselves amused.
So Sarah Chambers will be starting in the bin. I believe that was for an out of play, like as in avoiding a block.
Yep.
Going out of play at the end of that jam.
Yes.
Potentially.
So we will have a power jam start towards the South Sea Sirens. Goofy will be jamming for the Sirens.
I've just had confirmation from the ref that was skating out of bounds. So, yes. I don't believe it's an official review from any of the teams. I think it's just a ref.
Yes.
A ref official review. Make sure they get it right.
It's an official timeout.
Yes, that's the one. Them words. Well, you know what? I drove here just then from Melbourne and I haven't had a coffee yet. So Soy latte. Anyone? Soy latte.
So I'll have to give a big shout out to Dragon City Derby Dolls, our hosts for this round. Great job, ladies. Great team, ladies. After party, get on it. $5 tickets. You can get the tickets here at the venue. It is a Star Wars theme. Fun, fun, fun.
Where is the after party being held?
The after party is down at the Black Swan on McRae Street.
Oh, I see. Includes nibbles. I'm there.
Includes nibbles.
Snacks.
Happy hour, 5 to 7, ladies and gentlemen. Star Wars,
Look,
get on it.
You had me at snacks.
Snacks, nibbles.
Snacks. I'm all about snacks.
Also our sponsors, the City of Greater Bendigo, Samurai Ave, Skate Victoria, Fair Go Sport. We also have Health Haven Bendigo over there. Lovely man doing some massages.
Ooh, where?
10 minutes for $10. Get on it. Get a nice rub down after a game.
I think after all this emceeing, I'm definitely going to need a massage.
Oh, I'm going to need a rub down. Definitely, that's for sure. Okay, so we're starting on a power jam down here to the South Sea Sirens.
We've got Goofy. Watch Goofy's footwork. She has exceptional footwork.
We have the VRDL jammers on the pivot line, walling up on the pivot line.
So they're already in formation in a beautiful 3-in-1. No pack calls.
We have Bi-Curious doing some amazing slowing down here on turn 2.
Oh, look, Pi's laterals are incredible. I believe someone's been sent off. Skates has been sent off for a forearm. Oh, watch Pi go. She's been sent off for an out of play. So we've got a 2-wall. But that is a feisty 2-wall of Foxy LaRue and Honey Collider.
We have Sarah Chambers back out from the bin, making light footwork of that, coming back around. Didn't even slow down as she came out, I don't think.
Honey Collider's also been sent to the bin. We've got a bit of a penalty-heavy jam happening here.
We have Honey and Catitude Problem heading to the bin.
And Goofy slides. She's just got Foxy to pass. Unfortunately, Foxy was out of play, so Goofy got her points. Looks like she's going to roll this jam. Nice work by Skates hitting off the inside. She calls it for 3.
That was a fantastic jam by both jammers there. That was a 12-point jam by Goofy for the South Sea Sirens, making the scores the VRDL Queen Bees 136 to the Sirens 36.
Excellent work all round. That's a fantastic score. I believe we're being told that we are too loud. Now, we've got lead to the South Sea Jam. Oh, she looks thrilled with herself.
We have Slayer Venus out jamming for the South Sea Sirens, making lead jammer. We also have Anaconda out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees, also making her way out of the pack. We do have the Sirens in there doing as much O as they can, but Venus calling it off on turn 1 just before we have Anaconda getting through.
And unfortunately, Anna didn't get any points on that.
Just a quick reminder to everybody watching at home that all the games tomorrow will have full dedicated coverage on the YouTube channel. So tune in, ladies and gentlemen. Full coverage for anybody watching at home.
That's right. We should say hello to the people watching at home on
Hello,
YouTube,
people at home.
It's one of those things. It's difficult to actually tell you what's happening on track while it's happening. So let's be a bit more visually descriptive, maybe.
We have Anna Pavey over out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees and Fizzgig out jamming for the Sirens. Fizzgig scoring lead jammer for this jam.
Anna is hot on her heels. Fizz yelling at her pack to get forward so she can get some points. Calls it.
No points for either jammer for that jam.
Beautiful points defense by the Bees there, making sure that they all kept their hips in front and got her out before she could score.
We have Sandrine Rejon out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees, and we have Corky out jamming for the South Sea Sirens.
So 3-on-1, 3-on-4, blocker advantage for the Bees. With Bones in the bin. Nice setup by the Bees, taking the back there.
Sandrine making lead jammer for this jam, just making a beautiful outside sweep on turn 1.
And Sandrine just tucks up the inside there. Up, still on lane 1. That's what we like. We like a nice, slow pack.
We have the VRDL Queen Bees just recycling the South Sea jammer, Corky.
Excellent work by Salt and Pepper and Foxy, drawing the jammer back there.
We have Bambi doing a little bit of O to try and help her jammer out.
And now we've got a star pass to Betty Doom again. Once again, we see Betty taking the star, doing an excellent job. Running up the insides. She and Pie Curious low blocked her on the way out there. So we've got a 2 versus 4 pack advantage to the Sirens. Betty tries to go for a sneaky few points at the end, but I believe it was after the last of the first 4 whistles.
So we have Sarah Chambers out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees and Fizzgig out jamming for the South Sea Sirens.
A 2 wall of Mad Mallarina and Bond.
A 2 wall of the VRDL, and we have a 4 wall of the Sirens.
It might be interesting. It's interesting to see Mad Mallarina as a blocker, isn't it?
It is actually,
she,
yes.
Used to be quite, not that she's not still the jammer.
We have jammer and jammer action down on turn 4.
Looks like Sarah Chambers is trying to bleed a bit of box time. And
Sarah Chambers is in the bin for a forearm.
Oh, she's got a forearms on the way through the pack there. Fizz is still trying to make her way through. She's setting herself back up. Taking a bit of time, which is such a smart thing to do as a jammer. Sometimes just go, all right, this is what I've got to do. She's been recycled back. Lots of communication here from the South Sea Siren.
Yes.
With
great
each other.
Communication there on what Fizz would like them to do.
Just basically, make me some holes. And you know what? They're doing a great job. But the Queen Bees are doing an excellent job of staying together and brushing off that O.
It is not a wall that I would like to come up against.
It's an amazingly fluid wall.
Sarah Chambers just coming straight out of the box, not breaking her stride, breaking through the pack.
I do believe Fizz is still yet to make her way out. So Sarah is now on a scoring pass. Up the inside for 5.
We do not have a lead jammer at present, ladies and gentlemen.
If Fizz can... Oh, no, she's taken her panty off. So this is going to be a 2-minute jam. Has there been a star pass, though? Has there been a star pass? I believe there has. Yes.
We have Catitude Problems currently holding the panty for South Sea.
Some amazing defensive work by the Queen Bees here. This wall is just tight, and it is recycling. Just look at that edge work. Nice work by Fizzgig there, trying to get some O.
VRDL doing great walling up here, but we have the South Sea Sirens doing as much as they can, the O work to get their jammer out, and they were successful in doing so. We have Slayer Venus out jamming for the South Sea Sirens. We also have Anaconda out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees.
All right, we've got a 4-on-4, so nobody's in the bin. Anna's through. We were just discussing how loud we are or not. But Anna is through on the inside there. Blondie, the captain of the Queen Bees, is headed her way to the bin, giving me some sass on the way through. We've still got, who have we got jamming for the South Sea Sirens?
We have Slayer
Slayer
Venus,
Venus.
but we have Betty Doom making some work of that VRDL wall.
Betty's taken that star, which means now Betty is the jammer.
Betty is a force to be reckoned with when she gets moving.
We've seen some excellent jamming and blocking by Betty Doom.
And she made a beautiful sweep to the inside on turn 3 to get herself out of that wall of VRDL. It's the only way to describe it, ladies and gentlemen. When there is a wall of VRDL, it is a terrifying situation.
Anna's listening to her bench, waiting for the call. Excellent work. No points scored by the Sirens, which is an excellent call off by Anna for 4. It's a tough decision, you know. Do you sacrifice points to get your blocker out of the bin?
Our current point tally is the Queen Bees 196 to the Sirens on 39. But I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is not an easy thing to be playing VRDL, but South Sea are doing an amazing job. They are breaking up those walls, helping their
I'm
jammers.
loving the communication on both teams. I love watching how the jammers talk with their blockers. I love watching them try and, get that O right, where they're going to position themselves. At the moment, we've got Anna pave you over through for lead.
And we have Goofy pushing her way through that VRDL wall, coming up against Bi-Curious.
The VRDL wall almost looked like it was about to break up, but you know what? They're pretty quick at that reform.
They're very good at their recycling also, but Goofy is actually doing very well here right now.
It's a very hard thing to get past a salt and pepper. Oh, hop, skip, and a jump up the inside.
There was a star pass made on the inside of turn 3 to Catitude Problem, who received a penalty for a multiplayer.
Multiplayer. Must have been whilst receiving the panty, perhaps.
It was very hard to see from down here.
Yes, it was on the wrong turn.
The pack was so tight.
If you ladies could keep the action more over here.
We can see, please.
That would be helpful.
Please.
Anna works her way through. It's so important when the jammers have to look at their bench and get their instructions from the bench. There's a lot of trust.
Anna listening to her benchies, giving a bit of a thumbs up. VRDL are doing a...
That was a beautiful hit out by Snatch.
Snatcher did a beautiful hit out there on turn 1. Well done, Snatcher. Beautiful little wave to us there.
Bit of sass. Always some sass. Oh, she's going to the bin, but you know what? Maybelline.
We do have a power jam situation down here on track 2 with Sandrine being powered in favour of VRDL Queen Bees.
Yes, the Bees have iced the jammer, which means she's going to stay in the bin.
That's right. Catitude Problem is currently in bin down here on track 2.
We've got a 3 versus 3. Gee, not long for them to wait for Catitude to get out, but just long enough for Sandrine to squeak through the inside. Catitude's trying to make her way through, and she's actually been sent off for a penalty.
back block.
A back block. Must have come in with a fair bit of speed there. Sandrine's using her footwork.
The Sirens are doing a great job here, just slowing Sandrine down a little bit. Titosaurus doing some great recycling there on turn 3.
Yep, excellent work by Titosaurus to hold back Sandrine. See, we've got...
Oh, that was a lovely little hip flick there by Fizzgig on Sandrine down in turn 3.
And they've iced Catitude Problem again.
That is half time, ladies. No, it's...
That felt like a full game. That's half time.
That is half time.
Maybe.
The scores are currently the VRDL Queen Bees 220 to the Sirens 39. It is an awesome feeling down here on track 2, ladies and gentlemen, at the Bendigo Exhibition Centre. Get down here and watch this fantastic game.
It's the energy is fantastic today in the room.
It's amazing. And at least it's not as hot as it was yesterday. It was terrible in here.
I wasn't here, so
it was terrible. All right, well, we're signing off. We will see you back down here in about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes, I reckon.
That's enough time for you to get your soy
I'm going to get a soy latte. Anyone? Soy latte?
Thank you very much. See you shortly.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back down here on track 2 with the VRDL Queen Bees and the Sirens. We have 15 seconds till till the second half begins. The current scores are 224 to the VRDL Queen Bees, 239 to the Sirens. Oh, we got some lovely shouting down there by the South Sea girls on the
They're very
jammer line.
excited.
I do believe that was Titosaurus yelling at us.
It's generally Titosaurus yelling
Oh,
at
she's
us.
saying no, but
No?
we're saying yes.
We're saying it was her.
We have the microphone, we win.
Yeah, basically. Who have we got jamming for South Sea? Do we know? Oh, that's right. We had an ice.
Oh,
Ice.
we have
Ice
Catitude
baby.
problems starting out the second half in the penalty box. So power jam to the VRDL Queen Bees. I do believe it is Sarah Chambers jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees.
It sure is. It's Sarah.
Quick shout out to our refs and NSOs. We couldn't do this without you. Thank you very much.
Looking extremely official
Oh,
today.
official, very official. And to our bench crews on both teams, we have Harmon Miranda and Brooklyn Dodger.
And we've got Dynamite in that beautiful caddy pumpkin. And we've got Bonnie Jovi in the pumpkin hat.
Okay, we are down here on track 2, ladies and gentlemen. Bendigo Exhibition Centre, get on it, get down here.
Any second now. And hi again to our viewers at home.
Hi again, viewers. We hope you're getting us loud and clear.
And Sarah is through on the outside, just accelerates through the...
Sarah just smiles the whole way through her jams. It is amazing to see.
There's another jammer from VRDL who does that called Maria. Super Maria. Happiest jammer on earth.
Oh,
And
loves her job.
I believe we've got a... Catitude problem has the star in her hands. And...
I think it was a little tricky manoeuvre there to get them to turn their attentions elsewhere.
Yes.
Oh, but she has been sent off.
Unfortunately, Catitude has been sent off for a cut. It was called on the outside. By that
Down on
outside
turn
pack
4,
ref.
I think. I do believe.
Right out there on turn 4.
Anna Pavey over smiling as she does a little jump on her way down here to turn 2.
I'm loving Sarah's lipstick, I've got to say. The lipstick, I think, adds to the quality of the jamming. And she calls that an ISIS Catitude again.
I do believe we have another power jam.
We do. Catitude's been iced in the box.
In favour of VRDL Queen Bees.
It's a strategy, you know, if you've got someone that goes in the box a couple of times.
Yes.
You're gonna ice them.
Very right. I'm so glad you're on here with me today. You've got great lingo.
The lingo.
The lingo.
Look, sometimes I forget to English, and I'll just put it over to you.
We do have Anaconda up jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees.
We've got a power jam start again. Nice setup by South Sea there. Anna's having to fight her way through. She has lead. Oh, hop, skip, and a jump. Pass, snatch, through for lead. So South Sea are going to set up again. The jammer is going to take a nice run up. Catitude is back on the track. We're all out on turn 4 in a nice spot where we can see them. Hopefully you at home can see them too. And an excellent star pass to Betty Doom from Catitude Problem.
It is very hard to slow down Betty Doom once she gets moving.
Wow,
she is a freight train, ladies and gentlemen, when she gets moving.
Great call by Anna. Through for another 4 points. I don't think I've ever seen Anna's numbers on her arm bigger than that before. She's got, I believe she's used an elephant pen to write 35.
An elephant pen.
It's large.
We do have Anna Pavey over out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees and Goofy jamming for the South Sea Sirens.
Goofy's had a fair bit of success today.
Goofy is very powerful, very strong.
Yes. Very jumpy.
She's having a little success in moving the wall forward. maybe not breaking them up so much, but she can move the VRDL Queen Bee wall quite easily.
I tell you what, Anna Paviova, just then on the inside, just used her thigh to push past Titosaurus, who I must say is not the easiest person to push
No,
past.
she is not.
She just planted that leg and said, nah.
Tits is doing great positional blocking on Anna Paviova out in the front of the pack. Nice work there by Tits.
And it's through for another 5. Goofy's taking the panty off.
Oh, we had a lovely little fake there to allow Goofy to get through. Allowed the VRDL Queen Bees to set their attention. Oh!
And it's jumping up and down saying, hello, sir. I am calling this.
That woman had so much height
I
with
know.
her jumping then. It was crazy.
It terrifies me, actually, jumping on toe stops.
I'm not a toe stopper.
This is why
no.
I don't skate at the moment. Everything in skating just is. I've gone back to the circus. Let's just put it that way. But still here, still love the derbs. And we've got 4 on 4, so a clear box.
We have a Sandrine out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees and Fizzgig out jamming for the Sirens.
Sandrine just pops out of nowhere on the outside there. And Fizzgig's up against Pepper.
Very nice by Fizzgig there.
Out of play on the Queen Bees, that to let her go. Sandrine comes through for her points. And a great situation for the VRDL Queen Bees with 2 Sirens in the box.
Sandrine listening to her bench coaches to call it off.
4 versus 2. This is a tough one for Sirens when you've got 2 in the box versus a 4 wall of Queen Bees.
It is, very much so.
So who have we got jamming? We've got Sarah Chambers.
Sarah Chambers for the VRDL Queen Bees and Betty Doom for the Sirens, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? In this situation, let's call on Betty Doom.
Betty Doom is really great to watch. She is a powerhouse.
Oh, we've got 1 Queen Bee in the box, which means Blondage has had to.
Oh, she's moving that wall.
Sarah is off for a multiplayer block. And Betty has a chance to get lead, pushing her way through.
Betty is doing a great job here.
Great work by Foxy. And Betty has cut on the third turn
to the outside.
See, I didn't English well then.
Sarah Chambers is back on track.
Oh, pushes through the outside. We've got a 2-minute jam, guys. We've got a 2-minute jam. It's been quite a penalty-heavy game, actually.
It has been very penalty-heavy.
I'm wondering whether the floor is a bit slippy or...
The floor is very slippery down here on track 2. It is, yes.
All right.
We have Betty Doom back out on track.
We've got a minute for these guys to try and push and shove their way through and get points. Oh, beautiful spin. Sarah just gets through for another 4 points. Betty is off for a low block. Back to the bin. And Sarah skips back through. So we've got, it's as I said, it's been a bit penalty heavy. I wonder whether it's a bit of a rivalry between VRDL and South Sea. 2 are very established leagues in Victoria.
Our current scores down here on track 2 are the Queen Bees on 283 and the Sirens on 39 with 23 minutes left of this period.
It's been a great game so far.
It has been a great game.
Ridiculously good offense from both teams. Some great setups and defense. Sarah's back around for another lap, another 5.
Sarah picking up her stride down there on turn 2.
Betty does manage to get back onto the track, which is great news for the Sirens, which means they're not starting off on a powerless jam. I love seeing the high fives all around. I'm a big fan of the old high five.
I do. I enjoy the camaraderie. You sort of picking your teammates up. Oh, we do have an official timeout.
An official review. Are we officially
official
yes, we've got Harmon Miranda is going in for an official
Sirens.
Review. And Dana, the pumpkin cat, is going in.
Now, I'm sure there was something you had to say. What happened last night? What games were
won?
Oh,
yes. So there was the championships in New Zealand. The New Zealand championships were on last night. And Richter City came out number 1. I believe, you know what, I can't remember which other two teams came 2 and 3, but Richter City is Anna Paviova's old team, so she's pretty stoked today.
Which team was that one again, sorry?
Richter City.
Richter City,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
So congratulations to our friends over in New Zealand who had their championships. And there's actually another championships coming up next week, which would be the World Champs.
The World Champs.
Which VRDL All-Stars
I had
are
Polly
going to.
looking me square in the eyes. I
I'm
was a
like,
little bit
come
starstruck.
on.
Sorry, ladies, I
The
went a little bit
championships-
quiet.
Well, it's not the world ones for the countries, but it's the WFTDA
Yes, exactly
championship.
right, yes.
And VRDL number 2 currently going for number 1 just quietly. I mean, not that I'm biased or anything, but we're hoping. I think the whole of Victoria hopes that we do well.
So at present we have Harmon Miranda with the captain catitude problem, Dynamite and
Bonnie Jovi. No, Dynamite and Blondage.
Blondage.
That's not Bonnie Jovi. She's
in the
wearing
middle
skates.
there, waiting to hear about their official review. So the captains are Blondage and Attitude Problem. Again, shout out to our hosts, Dragon City Derby
Yes,
Dolls.
thank you, DCGG.
Amazing team. Big shout out to our sponsors, City of Greater Bendigo, Samurai
AV.
Skate Victoria, Fair Go Sport. Big shout out to our listeners and viewers at home.
This is really exciting. I'm loving it. It's 289 to 39 at the moment. The game has been
Hi, Ninja.
fast-paced.
Big shout out to Ninja, my
kind
fellow buddy from this
hello,
morning.
Ninja. Hello.
Oh, there you go, Polly's shouting out to Ninja.
I do. You know what? It might be controversial, but I miss the inside whiteboard.
I agree.
I'd like to know.
Being a penalty-heavy blocker myself, I like to know when how much I've got to go before I get to the bin and then get told I've got 6 penalties.
Everybody's waiting. We've got a clear box, so we've got 4 on 4. I can't see the jammers past the refs, but you know what? The refs look good.
The refs do look good. Shout out to our refs.
All right, official timeout over. Anna Conda is jumping up and down.
And we have Fizzgig out jamming for the Sirens.
2 pocket rockets ready to take on.
Absolute pocket
the
rockets
walls
down
of
here on
doom.
track 2.
Oh, there's been a bit of a crash and tumble, and Anaconda's in through the inside line. Followed very quickly by Fizz, who's hop, skip, and a jump.
Oh, Fizzgig is out as well, ladies and gentlemen. Great work there by the Sirens. Anna Conduova coming up for her second turn around turn 2. Second lap around turn 2. My apologies.
First scoring pass, and she's through for 4. Nice quick jam.
We do have, by looks of it, Anna Pavioova jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees and Betty Doom out jamming for the Sirens. That's a good pair up. 2 ladies that cannot be stopped.
Shout out to Pie Curious's shorts. If you've noticed, she's wearing quite the padding.
We got a little bit of a wiggle there for us on the jammer line. Hope you could all see that back at home.
Yes, hopefully the vision is going well for you. Sorry if there's any glitches.
Oh, Anna Pavioova just comes straight through on the outside there.
I love a little spin. A spin
little
up the
spin's
outside.
Beautiful.
I believe we've got Betty has passed the star to Catitude. No,
No,
that's
to
not,
Slayer Venus.
Thank you. That's to Slayer Venus. A nicer jammer you couldn't find.
Yes, Slayer Venus just got married. Shout out. Congratulations, lovely girl.
And Pie and her shorts are going to the bin, which is a bit of a loaded bin at the moment.
Slayer is out of the pack, doing a great job. We have a 3 wall of Sirens and a 2 wall of the VRDL. We have jammer on jammer action coming up to turn 1 there with Anna just positionally blocking Slayer Venus.
This is a great strategy.
Just kind of leading her into that terrifying wall of VRDL skaters.
Great strategy when you want to clear the box. So you get your jammer to go back.
Very true.
Yeah. I love it.
Tits doing a great job there, recycling a VRDL.
Slayer Venus is looking a little bit like, come on, guys. Come on. Come back. You give me good O. So come on. And there they go. They're giving her some great O, making some
Anna
rolls.
just slipping through there on the inside of turn 2. Slayer pushing and pushing her way, doing a great job.
We've got Slayer Venus. It was holding her face a little there, so she might have.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Slayer Venus.
Come on, I want to
She's
hear
doing
some
a
cheering.
great job.
Want to hear some cheering in the crowd? Come
Whoop,
on, guys.
whoop.
Whoop whoop. See, we're allowed to cheer because we're not
We're
officials.
allowed to.
I'm enjoying this
That
very much.
is not an easy feat to push through that VRDL wall, and she's doing a great job.
The fact that she's still standing
And
up.
she's out.
Oh, almost.
Oh,
Beautiful work.
it's very hard to get past by
And
Curious.
she's through for 4 points. So that was an excellent effort there. She just kept on going.
She did a great job. Great job to Slayer Venus. We
We've got
have
Goofy
out jamming for the Sirens, and we have Sandrine out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees. I finally got her name right.
Yay! However, it's a little tough to spot her because she does do a run up at 5 seconds.
And I mean,
you'll
she's
notice.
so quick; it's like a flash.
Oh,
as she goes
if
past.
you watch her foot acceleration, it is a beautiful thing. And just straight up the inside, she just peeps through.
But Goofy is doing a great job jamming for the Sirens today.
Nice, not letting the VRDL Queen Bee wall recycle back there.
No, she's very quick to jump straight back on track.
Yep. Oh, beautiful work by Bond, though, holding Goofy back. Bond joins her wall. Goofy just jumps her way through, and she's up
Oh,
on the inside
nice
of
work
turn
to
3.
Goofy there. Turn 2.
Sandra is using her footwork to being quite patient, making sure she gets through, and calls it.
Our current scores down here on track 2, ladies and gentlemen, are the Queen Bees 337 to the Sirens 43. We have 18 minutes left of this period. We are in Jam 8.
I was that undercaffeinated then that I tried to drink my microphone.
That is
glad.
very undercaffeinated.
I'm really hoping nobody at home saw that.
We do have Fizzgig up jamming for the Sirens and
Sarah Chambers
with the lovely lipstick down here.
It's all about the lipstick.
All about the lipstick.
It's actually more about the sheer athleticism and footwork that she shows. But, you know, the lipstick's good too. And she smiles as she's through for lead. Does a little hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, Fizz is doing a great job pushing those Queen Bees out to the top. Oh, gosh, it's like you're almost through and then you get sucked back in.
Betty Doom's getting in amongst that VRDL wall and breaking it up, doing a great job. I do believe it is a star pass.
It is a star pass to Betty Doom.
But
Being
Betty
held
Doom
back.
and By Curious. Betty
And
Doom
Betty's
has
through.
successfully gotten through the VRDL
Well
wall.
done. So Sarah's just got to get past Tits and get her points, and she calls it.
Tits is an amazing positional blocker for South Sea.
I love
doing
that.
a great
the hair
job there
flick,
out the front.
The hair flick at the end by Sarah's like, yeah, I got this. I got this.
They don't even break a stride, do they?
You know what? The ladies at VRDL may make it look effortless, but I can tell you what, the sheer amount of training.
I could imagine
and
the work that they
blood, sweat,
put
and
in.
tears.
Yes.
It's
It pays off.
oh.
So we have Catitude Problem
And-
up jamming for the Sirens.
Against Anaconda, quite a veteran of the sport these days, and she's through the middle on the straight with her lacy socks. I very much appreciate a lacy sock. Catitude Problem is being recycled back.
Nice little jump there on turn 1 by Anaconda.
Did she just jump the straight?
She just jumped the straight.
Yeah. Once again, jammers. Amazing. But a lot to be said for blockers too. Look at this wall at the back that Catitude Problem's having to fight against. It's just solid. It's precise.
It's just a perfect triangle there of the VRDL blockers. Just moving side to side. Oh, we had Fizzgig come in there and give it a nice little bit of a nudge.
She did.
She's doing a great job there.
Oh, we've had a star pass. We've had a star pass
Corky.
to Corky. Oh, Corky cut on her way through, which means we now have a power jam for the Queen Bees. A very tiring situation to be in because Queen Bees do not play passive offense.
Oh, that's lovely, lovely positional blocking.
Beautiful work by
Snatcher.
Snatch. Oh, and she was out of play. But you know what? That's what I call a Maybelline moment. Hashtag worth it.
Oh, that was so worth it. Nice work there by Snatcher. Held her back for a good 4 seconds at least.
She sure did. Well, sometimes it's worth it, just to...
I think even to be
You know
able
what,
to
we
hold
probably-
back one of these VRDL ladies for 4 seconds is a
Maybe we shouldn't be promoting penalties, but wink.
Okay, we have a
Power jam.
in favour of VRDL with Anna Pavey over out jamming.
I believe that Harmon Miranda from the Sirens has called a timeout, giving us a good opportunity to talk about the after party. It is at the Black Swan on Monday, the 31st of October. October. It's $5 entry and it includes snacks. So, snacks. That's
Snacks, it says it all.
happy hour from 5 till 7 and drink specials all night. And the theme is Star Wars.
We have some thriller action down here by the VRDL cheer squad over on the
loving
jam
it.
line. Oh, like they're smart. Look at that.
Look, the VRDL cheer squad is something to behold. It really, really is. I'm usually part of it, but today I decided to wear every colour. I know you can't see that at home, but I
She's
can't
wearing
be
a
biased.
beautiful flower dress, ladies
every
and gentlemen.
colour.
Cowboy
I support-
boots, hot.
Thank you. I support all teams today.
A big shout out to our photographers down
Yes.
here as well. We've got the lovely Bill. We've got Purple Nebula in the middle there.
It is always nice after a bout to get home and look for those photos and
It is nice.
see how many of them you've
I'm
actually got your
still
eyes
yet
open.
to find one that makes me look like a size 8.
I'm yet to find one that I have my eyes open or my tongue is not in my mouth. Like
I
actually
think,
in my
Bill,
mouth.
next time you take a photo, just lower, cut a
Photoshop.
couple of size. Yeah, Photoshop me down to like a size 8.
We were too busy chatting about photographers, and Anna Pavey-Over has just come through that straight on a power jam.
Giving a thumbs up to her bench crew, listening to her bench crew.
She's like, yep, I got it. Some beautiful offense from the Queen Bees. We've still got Corky in the bin at the moment. She should be out in a sec, surely. And so now they're going to start thinking about defense. We've got one offense. I'm loving this 3-in-1 at the moment.
Bambi was doing a great job then, keeping an eye on what was happening.
Absolutely.
She's doing some great Bambi, from the Sirens down here.
That was some excellent by both of the by Snatcher and Bambi.
Oh, we've got, Snatcher doing some great recycling there on turn 2.
I mean, I've got to say, Snatcher is kind of one of my little favourites.
Snatcher is doing a great job down here.
She's pretty rad.
Pretty rad.
Not that they're not all rad, but
No,
come
I
on.
like it. Pretty
we,
rad.
We do like Snatchy.
I haven't heard
nice
anyone
little
say
hit
someone was pretty
to
rad
hold
in a
Mel
while.
back.
Anna Pavey-Over, just sipping a cup of tea as she's coming around on turn 2.
And she shook off that hit by Snatch, did a little spin, and she just keeps on rolling. I tell you what, it's pretty tiring
Corky
to
is
cut
out
laps.
of the pack, coming around on turn 2.
Nice work, Corky.
Doing a great job.
So Anna's going to try and get through for some points. And just calls it off elegantly.
Nice work to Corky. She did very well. And nice work to her blockers there, doing great work smashing up that
Absolutely.
VRDL wall. It is not an easy feat.
South Sea are doing a really great job.
They're
of
doing an
some
amazing
sweeping
job.
offense and great communication. And VRDL's just 3-in-1 triangle, with one offense.
That's a hard wall.
Golly gosh.
We have Sandrine out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees and Slayer Venus for the Sirens.
Score update is 400. The Queen Bees have just cracked 400 to 43 for the Sirens.
Sandrine out for lead jammer of this jam.
And I know sometimes that sounds like that's just and it is a big score. But at the end of the day, to get points against a team like this, an established team like this, at VRDL is awesome. And the feeling that you get when you get points
effort
against the Bees, because I personally have to play them every week and don't really get points. So trust me, I know what it's like. let alone
They're
playing
doing
the
an
All-Stars.
amazing job here. Oh, nice hit there by, who is that? That's Moody. Great defense there.
I believe that we've actually got.
That
it wasn't a star pass.
That was an amazing
It was
breakup of that VRDL wall to get their jammer out. Nice work, Venus.
Great sneaky stash by Slayer Venus. Didn't even realise that she'd taken the cover off. Thought she'd star pass. Totally didn't.
The scores down here on track 2 are 414 Queen Bees to 43 Sirens with 11 minutes left of this half.
Loving the high fives between the teams. Everyone's coming off the track smiling.
I must admit, I'm really enjoying Bi-Curious's shorts. Now that you've got me looking at them, I can see them now.
They're epic.
They're awesome.
They're epic. They're like, if she falls, she bounces.
She bounces. Literally, it's like she's got bubble wrap on her bum, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we have Goofy down here jamming for the Sirens, and we have Sarah Chambers jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees.
Oh, a bit of and Goofy's through for lead, and Sarah's going up for her forearms. We've got a power jam
We
to
have
the
a power
Sirens.
jam to the Sirens.
We've got a power jam to the Sirens, and Goofy is going to make the most of it. And she's going to try
It's a very
and work her
fast
way.
pack down here.
It is, actually.
VRDL are speeding it up, but Goofy likes a bit of speed. That speed does not bother her at all.
Yeah, Goofy's got extremely good edges. She's really capable of
She's got
popping in a hockey stop.
Extremely powerful legs as well.
So
she's doing a great job down here, scoring another 5 points for the Sirens.
So we're going to see the Sirens rush up and try and knock off some Queen Bees here.
Speeding the pack up, though.
Interesting choice to have to make sometimes. You've got to be, do we speed up? Do we slow down? Do we play passive offense? Gosh, it's as we said, this game is like playing chess while having bricks thrown at you.
It is, very much so.
Sarah's off again for forearms,
We have Goofy making her way out of that pack. Yes, she makes her way out of that pack for another 5 points for the Sirens.
And Sarah's in on another penalty. See, English. I forgot it again. English. I'm too excited.
What was that penalty she got?
It was a forearms. I saw it was a forearms. It's been, as I said, it's been quite a high penalty game, both blockers and jammers wise. We've got one blocker and a blocker from each team going to the bin at the moment. And Goofy's through for another 5 points.
Goofy doing amazing job down here on track 2, guys.
And Sarah's
The
Chambers
VRDL,
is out of the bin.
speeding up the pack a little bit.
Goofy's still got to get through. And that's it. How many points did she get on that round? She got 1. Beautiful effort.
That was a lovely 16-point jam to Goofy for the Sirens. That was an amazing job there. No actual points for the Bees.
How hard do you have to work for 16 points, eh?
Very hard.
Very hard. And
we do have an official review.
We do have an official review. If one of the refs could tell us what the official reviews are about, that'd be awesome. Guys, hello. The VRDL dance crew again.
I hope you can see this. It's perfectly rhythmed to the music down here. Hopefully you can see what's going on down here on the jammer line. In between jammer pivot line, right in front of the food cart. That's the best place to be.
Yeah, well, we do love snacks.
We've got a lot of moving down here, even by the Queen Bee. Anaconda's doing a bit of...
I'm not sure what she's doing. I think it's some sort of... look, I'm going to say... There we go. Rhythmic gymnastics, maybe?
It's very mesmerising. It's like a lava lamp.
No, they were doing Thriller. It is like a lava lamp.
It is. You just watch it, you just go, wow.
It's like a muscly lava lamp.
Yeah, and the music down here is like bongo drums type of thing. Yeah. It's like you're in the jungle.
I must say, I'm very jealous of Nati's hairpiece on the sideline there. I may have to steal it.
Oh, see, I'm liking the blue glittery cape.
Do you want me to steal that for you?
I think that's great, the blue glittery.
Wait, we should probably thank the city of Greater Bendigo for sponsoring the event.
And Samurai AV.
AV.
Samurai AV.
So they supplied all the AV equipment.
Skate Victoria.
Yep.
Dragon City Derby Dolls for hosting us again. Ladies, thank you so much.
It is an excellent. This is such a good event every year.
Every year, I love
have not
it.
missed it. Well, what is it? Is it the third or the fourth year?
I think it's the fourth
Fourth.
year.
I do believe I have not missed one yet. Usually, I've skated one or two.
Yeah, this is my second year and I love it because
Bench.
unfortunately I can't get to TGSS every year, so
Yeah.
this is my TGSS.
Yeah. Benched one or two, and now emceeing.
And now emceeing.
I know,
Yeah, that's the
just-
way to go.
This is definitely the way to go. Because usually you can have beer, but that's okay. I don't need it. Is it past midday?
I wonder
midday
what that
somewhere.
official review was about.
I do wonder what that official review is about. Look, perhaps we can. They're talking about ref things.
We're
Rules.
skating up onto in between the pivot line and the jammer line. Oh, we do have. Who do we have jamming? We have
got-
Anaconda and Fizgy.
Yes, we do. The refs have
Jamming.
finished reffing, and now they're going to start reffing.
If
on
only
stage.
we knew what that official review was about.
Maybe they were just talking about how good looking everybody is.
I thought it would be about your dress, actually.
Oh.
How stunning. Oh, and the hair.
And
the hair.
Anaconda is through on the outside for lead jammer. And we've got Fizzgig is trying to make... Oh, and she hops through the insides.
Fizzgig is a pocket rocket when she gets going.
She is listening to her bench coach,
And we
Anaconda.
have Tits and a Salt and Pepper coming back on track.
Oh, it looks like Fizzgig may have got some points. She's got 2. 2 points. Well done. That's 2 for 2. I believe there was a skater returning from the bin.
They're
so there
doing
was
a lot of
ghost
high
point.
fives down there at South Sea for those 2 points. Good job.
I'd be high-fiving for 2 points.
I would be high-fiving for 2 points.
I'd be high-fiving for, standing up.
I would, that's it, for being able to stand.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So we have Anna Pavey over out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees. And I do believe we have...
I can't see her. She must be small. Is she small?
I think it's Betty White Trap.
Oh, it
is.
Is it? She's a big hit to the outside on the jammer. We're not sure yet. 42. 42. 42?
There's no 42.
There was a 2 at the end. 5-4-2. No, that's not
No.
goofy. We'll work it out. We're going to get it. And she's through. She's through. It's Zaphod booty blocks, guys. It's Zaphod booty blocks.
Booty blocks.
I didn't recognise her in those shorts.
No, first time jamming for this.
Excellent work. Beautiful work by Zaphod to get out there. She copped a massive hit on the outside of lane 2 as well.
Sorry, shout out to
Zaphod booty blocks.
Zaphod booty blocks. Good job.
And we apologise, Booty. We didn't have you written down here.
We
so
didn't
were
have you
just-
on our schedule, sorry.
We were going to just call you Wayne.
Wayne. We have Goofy out jamming for the Sirens, and we have Sandrine out jamming for the
We've
VRDL
got
Queen
2
Bees.
Bs in the bin. Oh, and Goofy's threw up the inside for lead.
Goofy makes lead.
Closely
Nice
followed by
work.
Sandrine. Watch how fast Sandrine will pick up the pace here. Look at her go.
It's a very fast pack.
Although
All
Goofy is-
slowing down.
Goofy is gosh darn fast. as well.
Goofy likes a fast pack.
And she's going to do a little bit of a juke, a little bit of a hop, skip, and a jump. Sandrine's through for 4. 4 versus 3. Excellent work by both guys there. I believe everybody on the Bees is out of the bin, but we've still got Slayer Venus sitting for the Sirens.
We have Anaconda out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees and Fizzgig out jamming for the Sirens.
I finished my instant coffee, which means I will shortly be human. I love that Snatch is setting up in the middle of the triangle going, I'm going to be as annoying as possible right now. Oh, beautiful work.
Oh!
Anna's through for lead, but Fizzgig is right
It's
there.
right on their tails, ladies and gentlemen. That
Ooh.
we couldn't even pick for 2 seconds who was lead.
We're seeing some
Bit of
jammer on jammer.
jammer action.
I love jammer on jammer action. The Sirens,
Oh, that was very quick.
Oh,
Anaconda
4
just
points.
got through that 4-wall, called it straight off with Fizzgig
Excellent.
hot on her tails. That was a
Excellent,
great
Moses.
jam.
It was a Moses by Anna, just straight through the middle.
That was a great jam. Current scores are 431 to the Queen Bees, 64 to the Sirens. They're actually making some headway, the Sirens. They are fighting hard and doing a great job. We have Anna Pavey over out jamming for the VRDL Queen Bees and Corky out jamming for the Sirens.
I think Anna Pavey-over and Anaconda maybe need to consider just the naming conventions that they take. It's quite confusing. Oh, look at that.
A little bit of a downscape.
So Anna is not going to get lead because she did not pass all of the skaters legally, which means that Corky is eligible for lead.
It does mean that.
So Anna is through for 5. But if Corky can make it through, she'll actually be able to get lead here. So
we have one VRDL blocker going to the bin.
Anna just smashes her way through. We've had
we have the Sirens working very hard to help their jammer.
We've had a star pass to Catitude Problem, so this is going to be a 2-minute jam.
Catitude Problem is out of the pack now.
That was some beautiful toe-stop work up the outside line by Catitude Problem. They thought they had her, and she was like, you don't have me. Mm-mm. So Anna's got to keep going. This is a 2-minute jam. I'm not sure what happened there. Everybody just decided to take a lie down on turn 1.
Yeah, on turn 1 down there. Oh, sorry, turn 4.
Well, it looks like 1 to us. Anna's through for another 5. Thumbs up to the bench
We have
coach.
Catitude Problem working very hard down here on turn 1.
She's eligible for points now, though, so at least we know that there's got to be some points on the board.
It is a hard feat having to try and get through that. Even just 2 of the VRDL can be very hard to get through.
Zombies headed to the bin. Excellent work by Catitude Problem staying in there, using all of her might and all of her edges. She's been taken back by Foxy. Look at Mel's skates. I'm loving the green and gold. I believe that was when she was playing for Team Australia. Just Team Australia. Oh, and we've got a forearms by Anna Pavey-over, which means she will start the next jam in the bin. And Catitude Problem. Let's see how many points. She got all 4. She got 4
points, Catitude Problem. Great job down there to the Sirens. They're doing an amazing job down here on track 2. So is the Queen Bees. They are doing an amazing job.
I think Anna got about 24 points in that last jam, which is an excellent...
But I seriously cannot take my eyes off Bi-Curious's shorts now. I wish you hadn't have pointed that out. We have Xiphoid Booty Blocks out jamming as a power jam start to the Sirens down here on track 2.
Xiphoid Booty Blocks is trying to make her way through while Anna is stuck in the bin. Oh, some nice fancy footwork up the inside line there. She's got 2 to go. Well, 3 now. So quick. They reform so quickly.
She's actually, Xiphoid's doing it. Booty Box is doing a great job down there on turn 4. We have Pie Curious.
And she's through for leads.
Amazing job down here, guys.
Closely followed by Anna. So this is a points game. Oh, great goading by Sirens and Xiphoid Booty Blocks.
Oh, you should hear the momentum down here, ladies and gentlemen. She got through. It was a great job down here. VRDL high-fiving the Sirens. That was an amazing job, guys. Booty Blocks, you are my hero.
And I love how Anna picks her up off the ground and says, excellent work,
I enjoyed how the VRDL were like, good job. It's good energy down here, good vibing down here on track 2.
The Bees are a super, super, super nice team.
It's amazing.
All right,
we have Bambi out jamming for the Sirens.
Versus Sandrine, and Sandrine is working against some great defense by the South Sea Sirens.
Great defense down here by the Sirens.
Look at that O provided by Foxy, building those holes. And she's through on turn, a little bit between turn 2 and 3.
We have Bambi pushing.
Bambi's she's done a panty stash. She's sent it to Fizzgig, who has been recycled to the inside by Foxy. Foxy's been sent off.
Oh, nice work there by Bambi to get her jammer through.
What an all-rounder, gone from jammer to blocker.
Fizzgig is now our jammer down here for the Sirens on track 2.
Excellent call off by Sandrine. We do have 2 Bs in the bin, though. As I did mention, it has been a penalty-heavy game from both. So I'd love to see the penalties at the end of this. I might just go check them out.
The Sirens are getting their walls together now. They're reforming so quick. Their offense down here on the VRDL.
Oh, that's it, guys. Oh, what a beautiful score. 472 to the Queen Bees.
72.
To 72 to the Sirens. That's got a nice synchronicity to it.
It was a great game down here, guys, on track 2. The Sirens, their walling, and their offense was amazing. But again, VRDL Queen Bees were a tough team to beat.
Oh, the VRDL Queen Bees showed once again how powerful they are, how strong they
really are,
and what amazing sports they are.
They are amazing sports. High-fiving every time that the Sirens managed to get a couple of points.
Smiles all around from both teams. I reckon both teams had the best time just then.
I do too. I think it was a great effort.
Thank you again to our sponsors, City of Greater Bendigo,
Samurai AV,
Skate Victoria,
the Dragon City Derby Dolls for hosting us.
And we want you to make sure that you come to the after party at the Black Swan. Thank you for watching at home.
And thank you for listening to us at home. I'm Cinderella.
And I'm Polly Ally.
And we'll catch you guys later. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll totally be here.